first Misinterpreted song we're going to look at today is A Horse with No Name by America. For decades, this song has been labeled as some sort of veiled heroin reference, as the term horse remains one of the oldest and most well-known slang terms for the drug. Also, when you look at the lyrical setup of the song, you can kind of easily draw that interpretation out of the words, most likely seeing it as some sort of lament of someone going through withdrawal from the drug. In almost every single aspect, this idea works out perfectly, except for the fact that it's completely inaccurate. As strange as it may seem, this song is actually as literal as they get, as it was originally written as a way to recapture an old memory of standing and looking out at the desert. No joke, the words to this song are pretty much exactly what they say. No drugs, no hidden messages, it's about the peace and quietness that you can find standing in the wide open desert. Sorry for those of you who want to read into it, but it really is that simple. The next song we're going to talk about when it comes to misinterpreted lyrics is the classic, catchy as hell Paul Simon tune, Call Me Out. Whether it's the bright horns, the skipping rhythm, or the strangely misleading chorus, this is just one of those songs that's impossible to get out of your head, but at the same time, all is not what it seems in this tune. While at face value, every single aspect of this song seems to give off this air of joy and levity, once you dig deeper, you'll find that quite the opposite is true in almost every aspect of the song. In fact, this may be the most well-written and accurate song depicting a midlife crisis. I mean, just look at the opening line. He's talking about having a beer belly. His family seems to be gone, and he even starts to contemplate his own death. And if you continue to follow the lyrics, things go downhill very quickly as this song progresses. And in the end, he seems to disappear penniless and lonely in some random country. Rumor has it that the chorus was actually inspired by the failure of one of Paul Simon's previous marriages, and although it sounds bright and happy at face value, this is actually a rather somber song. For our final misinterpreted song this week, I need to give in to a long-standing request by a friend of mine to do something that concerns Randy Newman. So here it is, let's talk about his song, I Love LA. When you first listen to this song, it sounds like it's an homage to the singer's hometown, and while you may not recognize this song by the title, once you hear the opening riff, you're sure to recognize it. Basically, throughout the lyrics, he rattles off different landmarks all around Los Angeles, different imagery, and things that are basically LA in style. And then during the chorus, there's a repeated phrasing of "we love it" when he talks about the city of LA. And it seems simple enough, right? Well, not so fast. In terms of meaning, this song is actually rather akin to Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA, where it's basically an overall criticism about how much the city is disconnected from reality and how sad it seems when you step back from it. He does drop a few obvious lines throughout the song about homelessness and other things, and at its core, this song was written to be completely sarcastic. So while this song has definitely been used to promote the city, in the end, this is about as negative a depiction of LA as you can find anywhere. So there it is, everyone, just a few more songs that people need to start getting right after all of these years. Though you may not like what these songs really mean, sorry, but the truth is the truth. Be here every single day for all the music, news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.